Hello everyone and welcome back to Vid's Live. In the last one we started making our egg blasting cannon, and I'm by the way feeling a lot better after having a nap. A very long nap, as you can see on the timer. However, some things has happened in between. I can see at least we're done with the items that we actually need to, or the produce that we need, so we can collect all the items that we want. Or we're collecting all the items we can use, and then we can plant some lettuce. My brain is still not functioning after just waking up for a nap, but we are in the final hours of the event, so my brain has to work a little. Just slightly bit. Let's hope it continues to work a slight bit. As well as, let's actually start crafting the items. That will probably be a good thing. We'll craft the cannon and the melting chocolate, which we need here. Yes. Yeah. And finish them off quite quickly. Yes, indeed. And craft the cannon. And while we're crafting the cannon as total, some things has happened, as I said, in between, other than the produce that we needed completed. 2 people has also passed away. Unfortunately, Roderick and Hamish, the twins, have passed away. No. The second pair of twins, by the way, not the first pair. The second pair. And they have left behind a sweet little inheritance that will help us on with our new villagers that will eventually appear in the town. Now, first of all, we're down to 32 people again. I can see the housings are not ready yet. A circle of life! Oh. This is one of the harder achievements to get, as far as I remember. Have 1 birth and 1 death. Yeah, right. The next one is have 1 birth, 1 marriage, and 1 death within 24 hours. Goodness. That's and I think the last one is 1 birth, 1 coming of age, 1 marriage, and 1 death within 24 hours. So that's when you have a lot of villages going on. I have never actually completed those events. I've completed this one, but the whole circle of life I have not. Because it's actually a quite difficult, I would say difficult achievement to get. Also, let's go to the mountains actually, because there are pretty good many things we can do here by now. If we just take a peek here, we should have all the items that we need to create the abode. And we have Jared do that. And my voice is fortunate, or my throat is happy enough to make that voice happen, you know? Yeah, that's... I'm still slightly tired, I will admit. So I might come off as a little sluggish in my commentary today. I'm very sorry. But also we can start restoring the hunting lodge, I think. Yes, we can. Thank you, guys. Let's see here. We need some dew and some silt. So we will be have Amber start collecting some more dew. Because I actually think we can we can get all the items in this episode, I think. But we will probably not be able to build the house before next one. Interesting dilemma we have here. Anyway. And yeah, right, we did the whole Eli Jr. thing. And we should actually progress that family further so we don't make a mix-up of stuff here. However, I would like to continue on with the event before that, because we don't have that many gems, and my wallet is not big enough to actually buy gems right now. So we have to be a little... I'm actually happy that I can't use the commercial anymore, because it has made my strategic mind kick in again when I'm playing this game, because I usually play it very much by strategizing every gem I used, which I didn't do before, because hey, I was just gonna use a commercial. Now I'm just kind of like, oh, I have to strategize again, and it makes it a whole lot better to play the game, as weird as it sounds. But I actually like that. I just had to get used to it a little again, because I was so used to it being easy, but now it's more difficult, and I like that. I like when games are a little difficult. Anyway, we will hurry this one up. And I've been scrambled. Okay, Grandma became a Terminator. Don't come back. That is so funny. Grandma the Terminator, that's for sure. My brain scrambled. Stop. I give in. No more chocolate. I will probably become a chocolate statuette if you continue. That's another whole other way of calling it a filled chocolate, right? Where have a wolf in it. What does that chocolate taste like? Wolf? Oh, that reminds me of the Monty Python so bad when they had this chocolate sketch with raw frogs and such inside them. I was always laughing my behind off every time. Anyway, you have had enough chocolate, Wolfgang. Don't you ever mess with Grandma, because I will come back, and when I do, you will become one with the chocolate. It adds in the point that you will no longer be able to move. I mean, you know, old Grandma has her plans. Grandma, I think we should stick around this village to make it sure the Vulcan doesn't cause any more trouble around here. And we've already seen that we've gotten the Grandma. We have actually also gotten Red Riding Hood, I can see. Oh, we get Wolfgang as well, so we get 3 people in this one. Uh-oh. That might cause trouble. Anyway. This village is beautiful after all. Yeah, very idyllic in words, yes, indeed. So we get the cannon, the kid, and Grandma. And it's actually going to be interesting to see what kind of powers these two have. Or potential. Wolfgang has learned his lessons. And has promised to make amends. I'm sorry for all the trouble, of course, Grandma. Your famous baking was just too tempting. Oh, he was hungry. That is no excuse. I suppose you might forgive me. I might forgive you if you helped out fishing my chicken coop that you wrecked. Look at it. We have chickens on the loose. We have to go find the cuckoos. Oh, it reminds me so much. It actually was returned in Breath of the Wild, but where you have to, in Ocarina of Time, you had to go find 10 cuckoos, I think. And then you would get a bottle or something for it. Wonder what we're gonna get for this. We're gonna get a wolf. That's a better price, I would say. Anyway, what do we need? We need some hickory, and star ruby, and rubber. We start doing all these things. Oh, this is so exciting. Ooh! Green fingers. So one of them is a farmer, I will assume. Okay. Let's collect this. Oh wait, Hamish and Roderick passed away, but they were younger than Alexa. So it's a random when they pass 80, when they are going to pass away. Oh hey, horse. Shiny. No, not that way. Not that way, sweetie. Because I will make a large noise and I'll complain from the neighbors again because they think I'm jumping around. Anyway, we'll just be collecting the apples. Where were we? We were chicken coop, that's right. We were fixing up the house. Yes, indeed we were. Sorry, I got caught off by words there. Okay. Sorry about that. There was a knock on my door. I just had to get that. Anywho, we will have a Lionel collect these items. As well as we will... just start collecting all the items, actually. It would be rather... Oh, wrong one. The star rubies, right over there. So, like, one... Oh, stuff broke again. That's not good. Let's see here. Gather the tin, but we also need to gather more stuff over here. We need vanilla pot and millets. Okay.
Yes.
And a lot of things break now. Goodness gracious me. Come on. Let's see here. I'm just gonna prepare all the things that we need for the event before we go on and discover what we else can do. Let's see here. Plant the vanilla pots. Fantastic. It'll take 2 hours. We don't... Well, we have plenty of time to actually complete the event. That's fantastic. Anywho, let's go and see what powers the two have. Let's see here. Or powers. What skills set they have. Oh, she's a gatherer and a farmer, so we will probably keep her here in Woodland. What about the grandma? She's a fisherman. Okay. Guess where she's going? We will move her to... We're trying to... When we get new villagers and they seem to have a skill set that matches more the other villages, we will actually add them to that village, which will be quite logical, wouldn't you say so? So we will have Grandma move over there. We just have to find her first. There she is. Brr. Move, damn you! Move the dear villager. Yes, indeed. And we'll go back to the mountains and see what... There should be more we can do. But I can't remember how long it takes for them to... Oh, she's actually done with this now. Fantastic. And it would take like half an hour, so that would be done by next episode, which is great. Oh, we can begin creating the fishing hut. Let's go do that. But first, what else do we need for the hunting lodge? We need a skilled nerd. She can start crafting that. That would take 2 minutes. That would be fine. That would take about the same time as we need to go and craft the new fishing hut. Great. Or upgrading it, rather. So we have 2 boats instead of just 1. Which is going to be so awesome, guys. So we will upgrade this and we will have... Eli Jr. Okay, I still kind of hate myself for not thinking that through before I engaged my character away. But on the other hand... it's fine, I think. It's still a little awe. That was sad. But okay, it's okay. Let's have Annabelle do that in case they actually are going to have a child at some... Oh, it's only gonna be a day. That's not gonna need a child, but we probably need to progress that family line at some point. Just a little. Tiny bit, not much. As well as we actually have progressed this family, but it's only a 2-star villager. But of course we can go for a 1-star villager for Jaden. But it's still a scarce family line we have there. It would be actually help if we have, when we level up a lot, that we have a lot of space for many descendants of Eli Jr. now, and not Eli. And Morgan clan. The Morgan clan is still going strong as far as I remember. So, let's go... how far were we actually? No, not at villagers. No. 30 seconds, okay. We can just go to Woodland, just for a second, because we can actually start unlocking more items. And there was some requests for the pictures we can't actually unlock yet, due to the fact that we are not at that. We have to unlock the Sun Lodge first. And some people actually want that, so let's start unlocking this one. Indeed. And as well as I think we will, or we should rather, start unlocking some items for... oh, we can't actually do that yet. Because... Oh, you should actually be able to do that even though the hunting lodge isn't done yet. Oh, no, I'm clicking the wrong buttons now. Goodness gracious. Let's see. Let's go to Woodlands and see here we can actually collect some berries, which could be a good thing. Cherries or cashew nuts. We could also unlock the squirrels. Wait, is the grey squirrel? Is it the red or the grey squirrel that actually are nearly extinct in England? You're actually not allowed to shoot them anymore. I can't remember if it was the grey squirrel or the red squirrel. I know you can actually eat them, believe it or not. I didn't believe it when I saw it first time, but it can actually be a delicacy, which is kind of funny. I never thought you could eat squirrel, but apparently you can. Because I assumed it was like a mouse and rat, but not quite. But I will not doubt it, because apparently it's also very popular to eat insects today, so... And I'm not judging that, I'm just not want any of them. That's probably too special for my taste buds, when considering I don't even like to eat fish. And I don't know what insects taste like. But on the other hand, you shouldn't doubt it before you taste it, on the other hand. But considering I have a taste bud of a 10-year-old, that will probably not actually work. But we got actually the Master Farmer achievement, and I didn't go and look for it. Or didn't go look at it and collect the gems we got for it. That's not good. However, we should probably have enough for the crafting of the items here. We should have enough. Have plenty enough to... Oh, it's more than 10 gems. We should use at least 100 for the rest of the event, because we have to hurry up the items and then the... Yes, we can actually do this. So we can level up and we have space for Wolfgang as soon as he's here. And I can't really see my clock right now, so I don't know how far we are from actually the happiness point, but on the other hand it doesn't go on a time limit. It goes by the last 24 hours or 24 hours from I was going like not another hero's trial for a second. Oh my goodness. But it's 24 hours from the part of you. My brain stopped working. Goodness gracious. From when you clicked and took the last happiness points away from the housing. Let's see, when was that? Okay, there's pretty much a long time before we can collect happiness points again, so we will not be doing that. And this one unlocks at 25, so that's not ready yet, so we can't start doing that either. So, how far are we from that? Oh, actually not long. Oh yeah, that should actually be done at the mountains by now. Oh, time management, I have to realize that now. Kind of think of, oh, I have to multitask. That I'm not good at. Sorry guys, but I'm really not good at multitasking. I have to keep remembering every 3 villages, what they're doing there and what is needed and all the things, and oh goodness gracious, no. What do we also do? We still want you. And we need some silt. Is she quick at... Oh, we need to craft something. Okay, then we will get some slate. And craft that item, I assume. And... Oh, look! Jaden likes the new home that her daddy is building. That's nice. So... we progressed quite quickly in this episode, I must say. It's probably because I'm hungry. And I'm going like, I can eat after this, so... But of course I will be playing again later, so I'm looking forward to that. I still love playing this game, even after 2.5 years, maybe 3 years playing in this game. So I'm loving this. So we start crafting the copper pick. And can we stop? No, we can collect the tin. Good. I was kind of like, oh, we still need the tin. I forgot to collect the tin. No, we didn't. We can actually start crafting all the items that we are missing. As well, we can still not unlock this because we still have this one in the way. Okay, fair enough. We also got 2 new characters, so we have more collectathons to click off. Eclair. She's named after a cake? Really? That's genius. But she has another hairdo though, unless she's old. And we have Red. And she ain't gonna catch them all, but on the other hand, if we called her Hoodie, that would have been something else, right? Little Red Riding Hood is also a long name to give a girl, so Red is probably the easiest one to go by. I'm just waiting for the blue. Never mind. Eclair looks actually quite old. How old is she? Okay, she's actually in her ages, so you can actually... Okay, fair enough. Can we move her in somewhere? We can move her in there. Fantastic. 4 happiness points I can live without. It's fair. And she wants some oranges, so... let's have Eugene collect those, and... Kevin. We have Eli Jr. go on a fishing spree here. And, well, basically that's about what we can do for now. Other than collecting pears, which we can't, because we need the knife, which is not done yet. never mind. I think I'll be ending off here, and until next time, guys, take care and have a fantastic day.